What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Bluebird Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, yet again, Dillian Whyte has turned down another offer from Eddie Hearn to rematch Anthony Joshua April 13th at Wembley Stadium. Eddie Hearn made an offer of $5 million. Dillian Whyte already made his demands of at least $7 million, and he's standing on the square. He's demanding that he at least received the $7 million at the very least, right? Eddie Hearn made an improved offer. Dillian Whyte said the original offer was $3 million. Then we know Eddie Hearn came out and he said he improved the offer and made the offer of $4 million. Dillian Whyte turned that down. So now Eddie Hearn has made an offer of $5 million according to Dillian Whyte, right? Because I don't want people to say, oh, that's not true. According to Dillian Whyte, the first offer was $3 million. Second offer was $4 million. Now this offer is $5 million. Seems like Eddie Hearn is making a $1 million offer, up in the ante by $1 million every time they go to the negotiation tables. Dillian Whyte has now turned down the third time and a $5 million offer, as he's already stated that he wanted at least $7 million for the rematch with Anthony Joshua. Not to mention that he wants more time now. He's saying that because of the games that they're playing, he's losing time on training camp towards such a big lucrative fight, and he needs more than 10 weeks to train. So it's looking more and more like Eddie Hearn may go the route of facing Joe Big Baby Miller at Madison Square Garden. I mean, Anthony Joshua could face Joe Big Baby Miller at Madison Square Garden June 1st. Seeing as though Dillian Whyte has all these demands and he's standing on the square, he's standing firm on his beliefs and what his worth is, and he's not giving, he's not budging. So reports are that Eddie Hearn, Dillian Whyte is waiting for Eddie Hearn to come back to negotiation tables and give him what he's asking for. He's not going to budge, he's not going to bend. He wants what he believes he's worth, and nobody can blame him, right? At this point in time, like I stated numerous of times over, if you watch my videos, you know I've been stating this numerous of times over that at this point in time, you could demand whatever you want from Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua because their backs are against the wall. They don't have too many corners to turn. They either have Dillian Whyte, Gerald Miller at Madison Square Garden in New York, or Luis King Kong Ortiz, who's not even being mentioned. Because we know at this point in time, Anthony Joshua has already secured a date of Wembley Stadium, April 13th, which was a bad business move. Why? Because you put the carriage before the horse. You didn't know what you was going to get, right? We know that Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder are in negotiations, and the fight could be announced as soon as the end of this week. So that's not an option for Anthony Joshua anymore unless something drastically changes with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury and falls through, and overnight something unforeseen happens, and then, you know, one become available. But still, April 13th date at Wembley Stadium would still be hard pressed to get one of those fights, seeing as though the days are getting closer and closer. You know, it's February, just about February now, and you're talking about a fight in April with no announcements, no contract signed, no press tours scheduled, nothing. So, you know, it's hard pressed to see him face Deontay Wilder or or Tyson Fury on that date if something drastically happens and they happen not to rematch or something, you know, it falls through and not come to fruition. So with that said, the way things is looking, it's looking like he's going to face Gerald Big Baby Miller June 1st, you know, because Dillian Whyte is not budging. They're going to have to give Dillian Whyte his worth, his just due. And Dillian Whyte is playing his cards absolutely correct. Because my gut says that they're going to give Dillian Whyte what he wants. And because Eddie Hearn don't want to burn his bridge with Wembley Stadium after he already secured that date in that venue. Again, I'll state this. Wembley Stadium is the Madison Square Garden of the UK. And that's a bridge you don't want to burn for future endeavors. So my gut feeling is that, and my source is that he'll eventually, you know, give Dillian Whyte what he's asking for, make it happen. And we'll see Dillian Whyte versus Anthony Joshua to rematch Wembley Stadium. I know Dillian Whyte stating that he needs more time to train and things of that nature, but if they give Dillian Whyte the pay he's looking for, he'll take the fight, point blank and period. But that's all I got for y'all. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media, bro. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.